Joining me right now is one of the stars of the show, also the newest member of AP's 1,000 Point Club. That will be senior Benny Waller. Benny, congratulations. That's an awesome accolade.
Thank you.
I'll ask about that in a sec. But first of all, when it comes to the team in this game, how are you guys able to pull this one off back and forth the whole way through, but you guys got it done in the end?
Yeah, I mean, we came in here, we knew it would be an absolute track meet. You know, we love to push it, and honestly, they love to push it more than us. So we just knew we'd need to get some stops, and ultimately, you know, down the road, fourth quarter, we put together some stops, made some free throws. You know, huge offensive rebound there by, I think it was Tyler, to, you know, extend the possession, and, you know, you get 2 points off of that and they don't get a possession. So, you know, that's huge, and that's just, honestly, all this is just a testament to how much we trust each other, really. I mean, any guy could have had I had it going tonight and my teammates found me, but it could have been anyone, really. And that's just good when you've got, you know, anyone can go off, and, you know, everyone trusts, no one's selfish, they find the hot hand, and that's just, it's awesome to have on the team.
Yeah, and I think it goes to show just the grit, the amount this team is willing to fight for each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you just kind of expand on that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of these guys played last year, and, you know, having that extra year of playing in big games. Last year, I think we struggled in some big games. I mean, obviously the postseason, we didn't make it as far as we wanted to, and that just left a bad taste in our mouth. And so we came in, we went to work, and, you know, having that year of big games under our belt, you know, we don't panic when it's a 2-point game with 2 minutes left, you know, and ultimately I think that showed tonight.
Mm-hmm. When it comes to your season, it's been kind of a rocky year for you. You were out with an injury for first probably about 2/3 of the season, but then you came back. Can you just tell me a little bit about your recovery and really finding your stride once you came back?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I had huge goals coming into the season, and right before Christmas break, you know, find out I break my hand, I'm out for 6 weeks, you know, it sucks, especially your senior year, but I knew that ultimately it was God's plan, and God's plan is always better than mine. And, you know, just working hard when, you know, left-handed stuff, ball handling, conditioning, you know, when you're hurt. So ultimately when I came back, you know, I was ready to go in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
So
you needed 31 points tonight to get into the 1,000 Point Club, and you ended up getting 37. Do you have any idea that you might get there tonight, or what were you kind of feeling coming in?
I kind of knew that I needed 31, but, you know, obviously 31's a pretty big number, and I've kind of been in a slump recently, so head's been down. But, you know, getting into the gym, getting work in, and, you know, just getting out of that, and, you know, I knew that there was a chance of it tonight, kind of got it going, and looked up, and I think I was at like 28, and I'm like, oh, I only need like 3 more. But, you know, I really wanted to get the win ultimately. You know, if I would have scored 2 points and we would have won, I would have been just as happy. So just glad the team could get the win.
You bet. Again, a 37-point performance tonight to get into that 1,000 Point Club. Just what does it mean to, you know, have that accolade and, you know, be, you know, one of the very exclusive list here with the history of AP basketball? Obviously,
Yeah.
that's a very good group.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I've played with Gavin and Garrett, and I saw Jaden, you know, growing up, and ultimately it's just you have to put in so much work, and I think it's just a testament to, you know, getting into the gym. Aaron does such a great job of, you know, letting the high school, you know, be open if you want to come in and get shots up, and you just have to take advantage of that, because if you just, you know, work hard, then you'll see a lot of it fall into place.
Mm-hmm. Again, 37 tonight. You had 39 a couple weeks back against Dyke New Hartford. Some other 20-plus point games in there as well. What is it that has kind of allowed you to perform at such a high level and be in the zone, especially in big games like this, where, I mean, your team really needed you in these situations tonight?
Ultimately, you know, it's my teammates. You know, Wesley and Tyler are averaging, I think Tyler's around 20, Wes is around 15. You know, they might not have had their average tonight, but, you know, they don't pout, and they don't say to themselves, I got to go get mine. You know, they saw that I had the hot hand, so they kept feeding it to me. And, I mean, ultimately they just want to win. We just got some winners that aren't selfish, and that'll help us in the postseason for sure.
Mm-hmm. And that's just a few weeks away. Well, less than a few weeks at this point. So just like 3 or 4 games left in the regular season. What are you hoping this team is able to accomplish before then to make sure you're, you know, in the best shape possible going into postseason play?
We got Webster City tomorrow, who, I mean, we got to take care of business there, and then we've got a huge one Friday with Union coming to town, and it would be awesome to see a lot of people there and a great environment. And then I think after that, seeding comes out, and obviously getting a good seed, but I think all of us, all of us have the same common goal that we really want to get down to Des Moines. We haven't been there in 4 or 5 years, and our coaching staff's super hungry to get down there. So I think just everyone locked in and one common goal, everyone working towards it, and we'll see. Hopefully everything falls into place.
All right, well, that's been tonight's player of the game, Benny Waller. Congratulations on getting 1,000 points for your career, and appreciate the time tonight.
Yep, thank you, J-Mo.